Once upon a time in a small, picturesque village nestled between rolling hills and a crystal-clear river, there lived two best friends, Lily and Tom. These two children were inseparable and shared a deep bond forged by countless adventures. One bright and breezy morning, as they strolled by the riverbank, Lily pointed to a colorful kite dancing in the sky. It soared gracefully, spiraling and twirling like a vibrant bird. "Tom, look at that beautiful kite. I wish we had one like it," exclaimed Lily, her eyes sparkling with wonder. Tom, never one to back down from a challenge, decided that they should make their very own kite. They gathered materials from their homes, bamboo sticks, bright-colored paper, and a long roll of twine. With their hearts full of excitement, they worked tirelessly to craft the most magnificent kite their village had ever seen. After days of hard work and with the help of Tom's dad, they finally completed their masterpiece. Their kite was a dazzling spectacle of reds, blues, and yellows, and it was adorned with intricate designs. It was a sight to behold, and Lily and Tom couldn't wait to fly it. As they reached the open fields by the riverbank, a gentle breeze whispered through the tall grass, beckoning them to launch their kite. With Tom holding the twine and Lily clutching the kite, they released it into the air. Their creation soared higher and higher, as if eager to explore the vast sky. Lily and Tom watched in awe as their kite danced gracefully, just like the one they had seen that fateful morning. They laughed and cheered, feeling a sense of exhilaration they had never experienced before. Their hearts swelled with pride, knowing that they had created something so beautiful. However, as the sun began to dip below the horizon, they realized it was time to bring their kite back to earth. They gently tugged on the twine, but the kite refused to descend. It continued to soar higher, oblivious to their efforts. Lily and Tom grew increasingly anxious as their kite drifted farther away. They chased it through the fields, calling out to it, but it remained out of reach. Panic started to set in as the kite disappeared into a distant cloud. Feeling disheartened, they returned home, their spirits as deflated as their once magnificent kite. That night, they couldn't sleep, worried about their lost creation. The next morning, Lily and Tom decided to seek the advice of the village's wise elder, Grandmother Willow. With her silvery hair and eyes full of wisdom, she was known for her deep connection with nature and the world around her. Grandmother Willow listened patiently as they recounted their adventure. She smiled kindly and said, "Children, your kite has embarked on a grand adventure of its own. It is exploring the world beyond our village, carrying your hopes and dreams with it. Instead of being sad, why not view this as a gift to the world?" Lily and Tom were puzzled but willing to learn. Grandmother Willow continued, "Remember, sometimes the greatest joy comes from sharing. Your kite will bring happiness to others, just as it brought joy to you. And who knows, one day it might return to you, carrying the dreams of someone else." Feeling comforted by her words, Lily and Tom began to see their situation in a new light. They realized that their kite had become a symbol of their creativity and shared love for adventure. It was now a part of a bigger story, touching the lives of those it encountered. As time passed, Lily and Tom continued to create kites, each more magnificent than the last. They shared their kites with other children in the village, teaching them how to build and fly these colorful marvels. The children, in turn, shared their own stories and dreams with the kites. Word of their kite-making workshops spread, and soon, children from neighboring villages came to learn and share their dreams through these magical creations. Lily and Tom's village became known as the Village of Flying Dreams. Years passed, and the original kite that had soared away remained a cherished memory for Lily and Tom. They had grown into wise and kind-hearted adults, guided by the lessons of their past. They continued to teach children about the power of sharing, creativity, and the importance of letting go. One sunny day, as they stood by the riverbank, reminiscing about their first kite, a colorful speck appeared in the sky. As it drew closer, they realized it was their long-lost kite, now tattered and weathered from its journey. The kite gently descended and landed at their feet. Attached to it was a note that read, "Thank you for sharing your dreams with the world. I have collected the dreams of many, and now I return to you, carrying the hopes and happiness of all who have flown with me." Lily and Tom smiled, tears of joy in their eyes. Their kite had indeed brought happiness to countless lives, just as Grandmother Willow had predicted. It had become a symbol of love, unity, and the beauty of shared dreams. And so, the village of Flying Dreams continued to flourish, where children of all ages learned the value of sharing, creativity, and the joy of watching dreams take flight. Lily and Tom's kite had taught them that sometimes, when you let go of something you cherish, it can return to you in the most unexpected and beautiful ways. The moral of the story is that sharing our creations, dreams, and talents with the world can bring joy not only to us but also to others. When we let go and share, we create a ripple effect of happiness and inspiration that can return to us in the most unexpected and wonderful ways.